Good shot, guys. Good job. Woo!
In 2004, Dan Friedken hunted the Arizona Strip with guides Tory Brock, Brady Dubke, and Raid Cloward. On his hunt, Dan encountered several giant bucks. One buck in particular had been watched by the MuleyCrazy crew for 4 years. Brady spotted the buck at the distance of over 1 mile, and Tory and Dan made a textbook stalk to within 300 yards of the bedded buck. As you witnessed in the first sequence of Dan's hunt, his first 2 shots missed. Who wouldn't get a little nerved on a 240-inch class buck? Dan's third shot flew true, and I captured an amazing slow-motion shot. Watch as the explosion from the breech covers the deer. Then the bullet from Dan's 300 mag hammers the buck in his tracks.
I think he's awesome.
He's awesome.
Look at this. That
Dan
is a beauty.
whacked a monster. It's the first week of February 2004.
Look at this stuff.
And he killed an absolute pig. A 15-inch inline, giant forks, crown points, big eye guards, big frame, everything you've ever wanted in a deer. It was awesome. He popped him at about, you've seen it, about 320 yards, 314 yards.
Yeah.
This is a buck that we've been watching on and off since 1998. First time we seen him, he was just a small 4x4, about 28 wide. Not small, he was a 185, mid-180s buck. Did not see him the next year. Oh, we did see him the next year. He was a 200-inch typical, big eye guards, an awesome deer. The third year, he turned into an absolute monster that, you know, right where he's at now. Giant forks, he had an inline here. This was not even in the picture. He did have 2 splits on his 4 and a smaller split on his G3. Same G2s, same one on the short sides, same big eye guard. It seems like to me the eye guard was bigger on this side in 2001. We did not see him in 2002, and then Tori and I videoed him in 2003 in the exact same place with that big giant inline. And this is 5 years on and off of following this buck. We knew he was getting old. His width dropped a couple of inches. He's got 19 inches of mass. His incredible frame is 203 inches.
Beautiful crown. Look at that.
Oh yeah. He has roughly 35 inches of trash. We were very modest in our scoring, and with a 203-inch 4-point frame, 35 inches of trash is just below 240. It's 238 inches, and that was modest. 15-inch 4s on both sides. Just an absolutely incredible buck. He's about 29 inches wide, so he's a little wider than we thought he was. He's a lot bigger. When Brady found him yesterday, get in here, Brady. Come and tell us what you thought. Brady's the man again. Even a blind pig can find an acorn if Brady found him. Brady thought he would score what?
I thought he'd score about 224. I was being tight, I thought, and I never thought we gained a lot of inches on that. And I knew he was plenty big.
But we were such late in the season that we just, you know, we were hoping to kill a nice buck. Never expected to kill an absolute monster this late in the game.
Non-typical.
A book non-typical. Yeah, it's what we were hoping to find as a giant buck, but
with a buck that had shed.
Yeah.
The buck with him had shed already. We were very fortunate and being very tender with the antlers as well.
He's a beauty.
But he is an absolute buck of a lifetime, and you're gonna have a tough time whooping this one.
That's awesome.
A book non-typical.
I could not be more pumped.
Next
Woo!
Great.
Next year, the big one ran away.
Dan's first Arizona strip buck did in fact gross 239 and net 232 inches. From the start to finish, great execution by Brady, Tori, Raid, and Dan combined for a fantastic finish. Congratulations to all.
Bye.